Hello, and welcome to another episode of MCC. My name is Darnisha Ellison. We have David Ellison, and we have Timothy Lewis. And today we will be talking about false teachers.
Well, what in your own words was a false teacher?
I would say false teacher is anybody that's giving bad information or bad spiritual information. Anything pertaining to how you're supposed to live out your relationship with God, or how your spiritual how your existence in the spiritual realm is supposed to go. Anything about anything false about like what happens after you die, or any of that type of stuff.
I would just say anybody who doesn't tell the truth.
Okay. So I guess the question is, my question, is it something strictly verbal?
I don't know. I guess you could consider it as kind of hypocritical if you're saying one thing and then doing another. I don't know if it could just be verbal, but I would consider it more hypocritical than anything.
Well, I don't know. The reason I asked is because I think, obviously, in the Bible, there are places where it's talking about actually giving false information, like we said. But I don't know. I think even if you're doing things that give a not only false information but a false perception of Christianity, for instance, people always talk about how a pastor would be doing such and such, and they'll end up saying that's what turned me off of religion, because of, church folk, I guess, not acting like the Bible says that they should, which I think is just as damaging as somebody teaching something that's false, but also, giving that false perception that I don't want to say that they are, well, I don't know, that's what comes to mind, though, that they are a Christian, because I don't know.
I don't know. I think far as the false teaching goes, I think the intent to give out information has to be there. You talked about people living their life and doing stuff that may give out a bad outlook or something, but I think as far as to be a false teacher, I think the intent that you was trying to at least give out some information has to be there to be a false teacher. As far as doing stuff that may lead somebody astray or whatever, I do think, that may be hypocritical, or that may be you're not living right, or that may have some type of influence. But as far as the term false teaching, I think the intent to give out information has to be there.
Yeah, well, you give out information all the time.
Yeah, but
And
intentionally, though, is what. So, for example, I may be, working on something and somebody sees it and they learn how to do it, but I wouldn't say I taught them that, or I was teaching them that, because that wasn't what I was trying to do. I was doing something. They saw it and picked it up.